on the XRP ledger. This proposal, which is publicly available, it's going to be introducing an extension to the XRP ledger to support, native NFT types along with.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's the XRP Bags here, back with another video. I got the Xzillas team here. Also, we're going to be jumping into the Arnie'S collection as well. What's up, guys? How you guys doing today?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yourself?
I'm doing awesome, ready for 2022 and start the new year's out, right? So you guys got two projects going on. You got the Xzillas and the Arnie'S collection?
Yeah, yep. Started with the Xzillas first. We started that back, was it October? I think it was. Basically, it's a bit of a sort of like a homage to sort of Godzilla and sort of, it's a collection of, say, 2,000 NFTs, basically, with, hundreds of different combinations, randomly generated. And yeah, we thought we wanted to do something that was different, that wasn't so much a copycat of every other project that's out there at the moment. Got a lot of duplicate sort of rip-offs at the moment, so we thought do something original, and so we decided to go with the Godzilla theme. So that was our first project. We also had before we did the Xzillas, I had a project called Arnie'S, which I was planning to do on the Ethereum blockchain, and I just thought, after seeing how well Xzillas performed with the XRPL, I was just like, the no-brainer to move away from the Ethereum blockchain. It's just like the gas fees are just stupid ridiculous, and it's just like, when you see an opportunity, you got to take it. So we decided, after seeing how Xzillas was performed, we'd launch the Arnie'S, and the two together are going to be working together to sort of help boost each other up, and we'll be doing giveaways that sort of they'll tie in with each other and stuff. And yeah, so far it's been pretty good.
Awesome.
And what are the gas fees these days at the moment? Around $50 at least on Ethereum, and obviously it can go up into the hundreds as well. Whereas you're looking at around $3 or $4 for listing on an NFT marketplace once it's live later this week. So it's really an attractive reason to sort of move across.
Yeah, you're lucky to pay $50 because I'm paying like 80 to 100 the easy trying to get an NFT on Ethereum.
It's pretty ridiculous. Obviously, we know it's gonna change down the track when it gets upgraded, but who's to know when that's gonna happen? So
yeah. So in terms of my background and professional work and that type of thing, so I went to university and I studied a Bachelor of Laws and a finance degree. But my passion for cryptocurrency actually started back in uni when I completed my law thesis on privacy law blockchain implications. I was looking at the paper the other day that I did 5 years ago, and it's trash, but it's essentially what really got me into the space and ignited my passion. I now work in institutional banking, providing large debt facilities to listed companies, private hospitals, manufacturers, etc. And whilst this is not strictly crypto related, this type of work has really given me an ability to learn these new and challenging concepts, including crypto, and working to tight deadlines with projects and clients. In terms of my XRPL experience, I've worked with the College Coin Network team. They also have their own NFT project, and I've helped them with web design, writing white papers, coordinating airdrops and that type of thing. So, sort of in essence, I work on, the boring stuff, the airdrops, the web design, that type of thing. And then Dayne does all the cool stuff, does the art.
Yeah, so I've been a tattoo artist for the better part of, I think it was about 8 years now. So art's been part of my life for quite a while. But then it was like earlier this year, I believe it was about March or February. I heard about NFTs. Scrolling through TikTok, and a video of Gary V pops up, just talking about NFTs. And I think everyone, obviously, a lot of people would have sort of got into it from him. And I was just like, selling digital art, making money. I was like, never heard of it before, so it's like, looked into it a bit further and, discovered, people, overnight becoming, making quite, some extra coin on the side, and so got into it a bit, just started making some art through the Ethereum blockchain, and basically I just started uploading, and I was on OpenSea at the time, and I think it was about a couple weeks in, I made my first sale, and I was just like, what's going on? And that just sort of, it blew up a little bit over a couple months, and I think some investor sort of, he must have liked what I was doing, so he bought a few of my work, and then from there I was just like, all right, well, what else can this become? And it's sort of down the rabbit hole, and sort of started looking into NFT collections and stuff, and that's when I come up with the idea of Arnie'S, and so I was working on that, for a few months, and then Anthony hit me up, and sort of the rest is history now. So
nice.
Just a bit of background. We both went to high school together, or primary school, I should say. But we hadn't spoken for a long time as Dane had moved to Perth. But it wasn't until I saw he posted on Facebook, his OpenSea collection. Highly recommend you checking it out. It some fantastic artwork on there, and that's really where the Xzillas and Arnie's project got started.
And you guys are both based out of Australia?
That's right. So I'm in Sydney, and Dane's in Perth. We often refer to Dane as Australia's #1 tattoo artist.
How did you guys find out about XRP? And how long you guys been in it? So
I came across XRP and the XRP ledger around, I think maybe 5 years ago, when I was doing my legal thesis, and I made a few references to Ripple and XRP in that paper. And then, since then I've been sort of loosely following it for the last 5 years, but it's really just the last 1 or 2 years where I've been closely following all the developments and been heavily involved in the XRP community.
So you guys are both projects, both are going to have 2,000 each? Nice.
Yeah, that's right. So in terms of the tokenomics, each project is slightly different, but both have 2,000 supply. And I guess sort of the tokenomics split is as follows. So we've had airdrops where we've allocated 25% of supply. So this is all finalized for Xzillas, but it's ongoing for the Arnie's project. So would highly recommend you joining the Discord if you want to receive an airdrop, and the white form's listed there as well. We also completed pre-sales for both projects at around 25-30% of supply. So this was completed about a month ago for Arnie's. And while we did a few early rounds to Discord members, we actually sold out in around 11 minutes once we went live to the public for the Arnie's pre-sale. So, it's great to see, how invested the community is in this project and the amount of support we've received to date. We've also allocated 25% of supply to giveaways and promotional events. So we frequently run, Twitter and Discord giveaways, community events, and there's 500 NFTs up for grabs. So, be sure to join the Discord and, follow on Twitter if you want to snag one of the 500.
You spoke about the XRP community. I wanted to ask you guys how it's been being in the XRP community.
Yeah, it's been great. I think a lot of the hype in the XRP community at the moment is really around the XLS 20D proposal and upcoming minting capabilities. And just for the viewers, whilst NFTs cannot currently be minted on the XRP ledger, this proposal, which is publicly available, it's going to be introducing an extension to the XRP ledger to support, native NFT types, along with operations to purchase and sell and trade these NFTs. And I think the community's been quite impressed that Ripple's committed, the 250 mil in funding to NFT projects launched on the XRP ledger. So it's really great to see how heavily committed Ripple is to the sector.
Yeah, definitely.
For me, obviously I've come from the Ethereum side of things, and being in now the XRP community, I find it's a lot more going on. It's, a lot more people are more, for me anyway, are more active, especially in the Discord. So it's been, for me, swapping from Ethereum to XRP, it's been a good journey.
Can you guys talk about a little bit how about the NFTs are going to work, like when they come out and the minting process starts, how that's all going to work out?
Yeah, sure. So I guess there are various platforms, that are looking to introduce capability to mint and trade XRPL NFTs. So this includes Mintable, on XRP, sologenic, but we've actually chosen to go with sologenic as, they're an established and trusted platform. They're the #1 decentralized exchange for XRPL tokens. They're going to have first mover advantage. They're going to be released later this month, and they've already got an established user base. And most importantly, low fees. So they've already announced that fees to list on their platform are going to be free solo, which is equivalent to around $3 USD, $350 USD. So in contrast to Ethereum, this is a very attractive listing fee. Now, once the NFT marketplace is live, which is going to be later this month or early next month for sologenic, and once there's NFT functionality on the XRP ledger, the way it'll work is that each one token that's already been issued and is in circulation, this one token will be able to be exchanged for one NFT. And we're going to cover all of the minting costs when people exchange their one token for one NFT. There's plenty of XRPL NFT projects out there that have, say, a 10,000 supply, and that's all issued to the community. And a lot of these projects, they haven't actually put aside fees to cover the minting costs. You look at a project that's got 10,000 supply, that's still going to cost somewhere between 30,000 USD to 40,000 USD, depending on the price of solo, if they go with that platform, for example. But, we've put aside funds for minting. So, we expect it to be a very smooth process once NFT capability is live.
Can you just speak about what you guys got planned for your projects coming up for 2022?
Yeah, so basically we've got a lot, we've still got a few sort of airdrops ongoing for the Arnie'S project. I think we did one yesterday. So we've got a couple more to go. But we've got, we're doing a lot of competitions. We've previously with the Xzillas and Arnie'S, we've done got the community involved in creating custom gifts where we've awarded NFTs upon minting. So we've also done lottery competitions as well. So we've got a few things planned. And obviously with the Xzillas as well, we've got the side one to Xzillas where we've got baby versions. So for every 2 Xzillas NFTs people hold, they'll receive a free baby Xzilla, which is just just a way we want to give back to the community, basically.
Find out more about your projects. You recommend jumping into the Discords?
Yeah, definitely. So I highly recommend you follow us on Twitter for regular updates. We've got a very active Twitter page with 27K followers across the 2 pages. And then, definitely join us on Discord if you're keen to get involved in the community. So we host frequent giveaways there, and always give our Discord members the first chance to secure promotions. We've got 17,000 Discord members across the 2 projects. So a very active community. Now, our link tree is probably the best source of information, which contains all of the various links. So it also contains the websites, the white papers, the trust line, as well as the sologenic decentralized exchange link if you're interested in buying one of the tokens.
Nice. I'll have all the links down below in the video too, if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, that's awesome, guys. I'm excited for 2022. Did you guys have any last words you wanted to say?
We mentioned the comic book idea.
I don't think we did. So another upcoming development is going to be a comic book, and that's going to feature both Arnie'S and Xzillas. And this will take place once all the 2,000 NFTs are minted. And Dayne's already produced some terrific NFT artwork showcasing both projects in the one illustration. And then just one final takeaway, we're the only NFT project on the XRP ledger where some of the community's actually gone out and tattooed Xzillas on them personally. So there's a couple of our members that have actually, they've had a 7x7 centimeter tattoo of Xzilla on their arm, which is a real testament to the community support. So that's great to see.
Yeah, dedication. XRP Army strong. Well, awesome, guys. Enjoyed this interview. If you guys had any last words to say.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much for your time and for hosting the video.
Well, we'll catch you guys next time. And we look forward to 2022 and seeing the NFTs drop inside our wallets. NFTs coming on the XRP ledger, guys. Happy 2022. Happy New Year's.
See you later.
Skill. Moon fam dancing, that rocket got stealth. Shit coin, put it on the shelf. We headed towards the wealth. BTC, Maxi, Patsy, Moon fam clapping, they could not tell. Sheep trying to sell when it didn't turn out well. Blink of an eye, red candle, it all fell. Bitcoin was a demo, you ain't get the memo. Net memos, SEC settle, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle finger to the devils. Rocket fly itself, no keys, no pedals. To the top, I need a medal. Stay holy in my temple, ripple net my bezel. Never sold, I never settle. Knew what I